Yo, Duck Duck Travels here. That was just me doing a very weird German expression I've been hearing a lot as a way to say hello. But we are on our way to the bus stop. Just finished class. On our way to the bus stop to go to the castle, which I heard has some pretty good views from above it. So it's raining right now, as you could probably tell from the clouds above me. And I will see you guys when I get there. Well, guys, I just got off my stop and we are walking up to this building, but I'm going to turn this camera around if that's possible. Look at that. We are basically at the highest point as you can get in the city. See if I can see where I live from here. I don't think I'm that well versed into the city. I think it's actually see if this can focus. I think it's actually, I can't see exactly where I live from here, but that right there, that big building right there, I'm pretty sure that's the Rathaus, the city, actually no, that might be just a random church. That right there. With that clock might be the Rathaus, which is like the city center, which is has a very important historical value. I'm trying to find where the St. Elizabeth's Church is. That I don't believe it's this building because it's right next to my school. And for some reason I don't see it from here. Might actually be more this direction. But I don't see it. It's kind of raining right now, so if it's dull, that is my apologies. But it's going to rain basically for the entire next 2 weeks. But yeah, let's see if we can get inside the castle itself and I can show you guys around. We're on the other side now, except the trees are actually blocking the view, so yeah, I don't think... Something that's very interesting is that there seems to be a lot of tourists here, but mostly from other areas of Germany. However, I did stumble upon some Americans. I'm not sure. So this fortress was built, I think, in 1100 something. It's a very old building. Oh, actually, that might be... It was actually on the other side. I was telling you guys about the St. Elizabeth Church. That's it right there. My school is right next to this building. I can hear the bells pretty much every hour. Or at least where my class is. The school is very spread across town. There's not a single concentrated area where all the classes are. Like, I honestly would not be surprised if they had a class near this fortress. See if we can get down on the other side maybe and take pictures on the other side of the city, as well as a video. But let's first get inside this fortress. seems to be like a sort of what do you call this? A square of sorts. Let's go read what this plaque says. Oh, I can barely read this. It's actually clearer through my phone than it is through the actual thing. That's kind of crazy. So, God help. Oh, God help. Wilhelm? So, like the Kaiser? This is so hard for me to read. I don't read cursive. I'm so ignorant on how to read cursive. I was never taught it. Maybe I'll spend some effort and look at this later. I'm just taking some video samples of the wording, so maybe I can look at it later, ask a German professor or something, see what it's about. Alrighty guys, we're in the castle. I was actually stopped because I didn't know that you needed to buy a ticket. It was €5. So let's see if my €5 are worth it. I have no idea which rooms I'm allowed to go in and which rooms I'm not. I think that was just bathrooms and stuff. Alright, what's up here? Oh, I'm not gonna lie with you guys, I don't know what an Ausstellungen is. Or what this thing is. It's like something, right? It's an interesting building. Alrighty, we are in this room. I think I was allowed to take photos and pictures. And I guess record. If not, then, oh well, I'm a dumb tourist, right? That excuse always gets you out of trouble. It's kind of weird that there's nobody here in this very room. But maybe it's not something that people visit a lot. Some interesting crests here. I'm not actually sure what's still original and what was added after whenever this building was, I guess, abandoned. I have no idea what any of these designs mean. That I know, but the windows must remain closed. What's this? Marburg Castle, work in progress. So I think I'm still allowed to go there. Let me turn off my phone and go check. We were kind of in a sort of museum aspect of the building. I'm guessing this is just a model of a fortress. Turmberg. Actually, it's a tower. Now this is where I'm at. This is the building where I'm at right now. And that's the model of it. There's another one right here, actually. This must be like a, oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. It's a chronological thing. It's like, yeah. I should have read it. I can literally read this first. It says first tower of medieval in Marburg. And it says, I think it's kind of like the beginning till the end kind of thing. He just kept adding to a building, increasing it, and this is kind of its final product. Yeah, this is at 1300. And I said, well, it was finished in started being built in 1800 and late 1100s. So, oh, there's still more of it. Oh, yeah, I was right. So this is now 1500s. Let me catch that so I can maybe read it later. What is this, 1700s? Oh, this is in the Renaissance. Okay. Very cool. So they added to this over time. And this is 1750. So you actually start seeing civilization. All right, I like that. I like that history of this fortress. This fortress, one of the reasons why the city even became relevant. And it was eventually a major pilgrimage center. Back around the Renaissance and Enlightenment periods, because it was very well known for its education and science. There's this one up there, I'm not really sure what that's about. Tons of things to read here. There's so many words I don't know here. I mean, I'm so bad at this language. What's in here? Oh, it's like a presentation room. All right. So, this was made in 1490 out of some sort of whatever linden wood is. And this is a sculpture of St. Elizabeth. I can actually read this. Yeah, she's holding a model of her church. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this actually has an English translation below. I'm so stupid. The others did not have that. So, the Conrad shield. That's what this is. The choir screen. And then that's that. This is a picture of the city hall, the Rat House, as I was talking about earlier. See that clock that I was mentioning? I've been inside the building. That's actually where the mayor gave his presentation. The building has some very old parts in it and some very new parts in it. 1663. Just keep walking. Some sort of sword. 12th century. An hour left before we have to exit the museum, or the castle. It seems like more of a museum at this point. Pilgrim's bottles. 6th and 7th century fired clay. I think St. Elizabeth used to actually open hospitals for orphans and homeless and all those alike, which is why there's a famous kind of hospital branch in Europe. That's like the Elizabethan hospital. Not sure if we have any hospitals of those sort in America. Okay. Justita. Not heard of her before. Oh, would you look at that? I love these types of wooden models. Long hair, skin tight clothing. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's the graduating robes, I figured. Look much better than ours. So university here, actually, if you're wondering why there's so many university things and it's decided to portray as Marburg histories, because university is half of a history of this city. There's so many students here. About like 1/3 to 50% of the population here are students or faculty and staff that work for the university. It makes the city very relevant. 11 Nobel laureates come from here. Future me here. This is a picture of a Brother Grimm, who were very important figures, and they wrote a lot of fairy tales in Marburg. And then the past me will explain why they didn't exactly quite like Marburg. Because they thought that the people in it weren't very interesting, but they did love this fortress, actually. It's the only reason why they came. So yeah, there's the history I was talking about of the University of Marburg. Philippe of Hesse is a very important name. That's what the university is named after. Fun fact, because of the university being here, the city has the most bars of any other city in Germany. According to the tour guide that took me around before. Don't fact check me on that. Syringe right there is the syringe of none other than Emil von Behring, which won the Nobel Peace Prize of developing two very important vaccines in the history of medicine. Very nice piece of tapestry. Tapestry, sorry. My throat had a bit of a malfunction there. Those are really cool looking. Look at that. Can't have German culture without beer, right? All right, let's get inside this room. I'll stay on the carpet, okay. Whoops, don't worry about that footstep that you saw that was not on the carpet. Okay, so very Christian center here. I have nothing really much to say about this. Wow, I really am the only one in this building, aren't I? Let's talk about the Gothic window there. You can tell from all the... Yeah. You can easily just tell it's Gothic just from the way the windows look. Lots of time periods being represented in this very room. Okay, so that's locked. What's this? Wilhelmsburg University Museum. Okay, that door's locked. So this we already went up to, and it brought us down there, so I'll be right back. So this door is open. There's the downstairs. Zero clue what's down here. This reminds me of Egypt. I don't even know if I'm about to be here, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. It's just a bathroom. Interesting. It's really just... I don't know what I was expecting, but a bathroom was not it. I didn't notice that when we were here the first time. This glue, I don't even know where I'm going. I am just going, you know. And look at that into the distance. It's literally just tons of trees here. It's a whole bunch of gardens. Oh, there are residencies up here. All places to live. Probably walking through a random neighborhood. But anyway, I think we've kind of gotten to the end of that park. I'm gonna try to make it back to where I want to go next, and then I will talk to you guys later. I kind of kept walking, but look at this. It's just so pretty up here. You don't really see this in America too much. Just a bunch of greenery everywhere surrounding you, on the floor. I'm not talking much because there's people here. You're surrounded by nature here. It's like a romanticist dream almost. Caspar David Friedrich would really like this place. He's a German Renaissance painter. One of the biggest themes in those Renaissance art pieces was the idea that nature is more powerful than man. Man is minuscule compared to nature. And yeah, fun fact, the state of Hessen, which is where Marburg is in right now, has the most trees of any state. Or most sort of forest, or, you know. Dude, what is this? Can I get in it? Probably not. Ironically, that's what the houses in Egypt look like. Literally those same doors, that same sort of wall, those same stairs. If only Egypt looked this nice. People here have been really nice in terms of other students. I haven't had the chance to talk to many locals. I think something that I've noticed in America is that people will say hi to you more often. Here, not so much. It's hard to engage. Engaging is kind of rare. I don't even know where this leads to. I might have to upload this in 2 parts or something. That might be the theory. Doesn't seem like there's too much there, does it? There's a bunch of stairs that went down. I have no idea where they went down to. Wonder if you can live up here. I don't think so, but that'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? It's like you'd be living in one of those amplified hills in Minecraft. We are literally at the top of the city. Alright. I saw some stairs leading down. Let's go check those out. Hey guys, future me here. So then I went to the Oberstadt. You can kind of get a sneak peek here, and then I went within the Oberstadt to an ice cream store, got some spaghetti ice as you see here, and then I tried it out, and it was pretty good. Not the best ice cream I've had here, but it was. Anyway guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.